Welcome back, traders. Today, I'm starting with a capital of $555. We'll be applying the compounding strategy, which focuses on growing the account step by step by reinvesting every profit into the next trade. With this approach, our balance can grow like a snowball, becoming bigger and stronger over time. But remember, the key lies in money management, patience, and strict discipline to follow the trading rules. I'll show you exactly how I read the indicators, set up my entry points, and adjust the lot size so the growth can be maximized while keeping the risk under control. So make sure to watch closely, because with just $555, I'll break down how compounding can take us to much larger targets. Let's start the trading session now. The first step to apply this strategy is to set up the indicators on your chart. Here's the setup. Add a 7-period moving average in green to track the short-term trend. Add a 20-period moving average in yellow to identify the medium-term trend. Place a 60-period moving average in red, which represents the main long-term trend and acts as dynamic support and resistance. Finally, activate the MACD with default settings to measure momentum and confirm trade entries. With these 4 indicators, you gain a full market map: the 7-period moving average as the fast sensor, the 20-period moving average as the stabilizer, the 60-period moving average as the main guide, and the MACD as momentum confirmation. When they align, your entries become much more accurate and reliable. The way to apply this strategy is actually very simple, but don't underestimate it. The key is discipline and consistency. We focus on 2 major confirmations: the moving average crossovers and the MACD signals as our entry triggers. When a bullish crossover occurs on the moving averages, it's not just another signal. It means buyers are stepping in with strength, upward momentum is forming, and the probability for price to continue rising is much higher. That's when we take a buy position. On the other hand, when a bearish crossover forms, it tells us that sellers are in control. Price shows weakness, the trend shifts to the downside, and that becomes the ideal moment to enter a sell. But remember, we don't rely on crossovers alone. We must always pay attention to the red line, the 60-period moving average, which acts as a dynamic support and resistance. Every time price touches this line, it often reacts, bouncing or rejecting. And that reaction gives us additional confirmation for a precise entry. By combining crossover signals with the bounce reaction from the red line, this strategy becomes stronger, more accurate, and most importantly, repeatable with consistency. As your mentor, I want you to understand, trading is not about chasing every move in the market. It's about waiting for the best confluence of signals, then executing with discipline. That's how a simple method turns into a powerful compounding strategy. I'm taking a sell position because 2 bearish signals appeared at the same time. First, the fast-moving average has crossed below the slower MA, indicating that the trend is reversing downward and sellers are taking control. Second, the MACD also confirms the bearish setup. The main line has crossed below the signal line, while the histogram has shifted from positive into negative territory. This double confirmation strengthens the analysis that bearish momentum is truly forming strongly. With this validation from both trend and momentum, this sell entry is not speculation, but a calculated decision with high profit probability. Let's see how the price reacts. Okay, profit. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. I'm taking a sell position because the MACD indicator has just given a clear bearish signal. The MACD main line crossed below the signal line, while the histogram is shifting downward from positive into negative territory. This indicates that selling pressure is increasing and sellers are taking control of the market. The deeper the red histogram bars extend after the crossover, the stronger the bearish momentum, pushing the price lower. Let's see how the price reacts. Okay, I made profit again. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. I'm entering a sell trade because the MACD is clearly showing weakness. The main line has broken below the signal line, and the histogram has shifted from green to red. This tells us that buyers are losing strength while selling pressure is becoming dominant. Whenever the red histogram bars extend further after the crossover, it confirms that bearish momentum is intensifying. This makes the sell entry very reasonable and highly probable for profit. Let's watch the move. Exactly as expected, the price dropped. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. I'm preparing for a buy because the MACD is showing increasingly clear bullish signs. The main line is curving upward and approaching the signal line from below, while the negative histogram is gradually shrinking. This indicates that selling pressure is weakening, and buyers are starting to take control. If the bullish crossover completes, the upward momentum will strengthen, and the trend is likely to continue higher. That's why I'm entering this buy early, anticipating the upcoming move. Let's see how the price reacts. Yes, and again we made a profit. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. Apologies, the video was briefly cut due to a screen recording software crash. But no worries, we already secured that profit on the previous position. I'm entering a buy trade because the MACD is showing signs of building bullish momentum. The main line has moved upward and crossed above the signal line. This is a clear indication that buyers are gaining dominance and price is likely to continue higher. With this crossover signal plus the strengthening histogram, the probability of profit is much higher since we're aligning with the new emerging trend. Let's watch the move. Yes, profit. The price climbed upward. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. I'm taking a sell position because the MACD is now showing strong signs of weakness. The main line has crossed below the signal line. This tells us that selling pressure is dominating, buyers are losing control, and the price is likely to continue its decline. Let's see the outcome. Yes, exactly as expected, the price dropped and profit again. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. I'm entering another sell because the MACD is showing even stronger bearish pressure. The main line has crossed below the signal line, and the histogram keeps dropping lower, signaling that sellers are dominating the market. Each red bar that extends further down confirms that selling momentum is intensifying, making it highly probable that price will continue its decline. With this setup, the sell entry is not just speculation, but a move backed by market strength. Let's see how the price reacts. Okay, profit. Now we can open the market again and look for the next opportunity. I'm preparing for a buy because two bullish signals are aligning. First, the fast moving average is approaching and about to cross above the slower MA, indicating a potential shift in trend direction to the upside. Second, the MACD confirms this setup with a green histogram that keeps expanding, showing stronger buying pressure and building bullish momentum. The combination of a trend reversal in progress and strengthening momentum makes this buy entry highly valid. Let's see how the price reacts. Okay, profit for the last trade. That's it for today's trading session. Our target has been achieved and the analysis worked exactly as planned. This is what I always emphasize. Trading is not just about opening positions and chasing profits, but also about the discipline to know when to stop. That's how we keep our account stable, control emotions, and train the mindset of a professional trader. Many people fail in trading because they don't have a clear system. They just follow random signals without understanding the reason behind them. That's why I always stress the importance of learning the strategy properly. Inside the VIP learning group, I don't just share signals, I guide you step by step on how to apply the compounding strategy. From reading trends with moving averages, understanding momentum with MACD, to applying proper risk management so that a small account can grow steadily. So, if you are serious about making trading your path to financial freedom, don't just watch. Join the VIP learning group. There, I'll walk you through every step, not empty theory, but real strategies that have been tested and proven. See you in the next trading session. Stay disciplined, keep your psychology under control, and use strategies wisely. Profitable trading to you, and let's grow our accounts together with compounding VIP learning.